When life falls apart, sometimes we believe that's where the story ends. But what did that disruption come to teach you?
Believe you were born to win. It's your right to win. Claim it, frame it, 'cause you were.
So often we have things that happen to us that we think means that that's a period and not a comma. But many times life comes to teach you lessons through disruptions. There could be times in your life when there are signals all over the place that you should go left versus going right, and we completely miss them. Every now and then, life has to come and smash right into you before you get that aha moment. I have found as I look back over the course of my career, when I've had disappointments or I've had things that didn't go my way, it turns out that that was a profound lesson, something that led to a transformation or something that led to confirmation that I was indeed on the right track. And I will tell you that one of the things that I love saying all the time is that when life comes to teach you a lesson, if you don't pass the test, you will repeat the class. Have you ever gone through a few things where you said, I can't believe I'm here again? Well, that's because you didn't get the lesson the first time. As we think about things that might happen over the course of your career, let's say, for example, you were laid off. Now, I'm going to challenge you to say, is that a job where you had fully prosecuted everything that you intended to get out of that seat? You know, I like to say that whenever you take a job, a role, i.e., a new seat, you should have an agenda. What do you want to learn from that seat? What kind of people do you want to meet in that seat? What kind of experiences do you want to have that will then lead you to other experiences? And so often we stay in a seat longer than we should because it's easy, it's comfortable. We don't want to make the investment to think about what we should be doing next. And we keep putting it off until you get the notification of that layoff. And many times it's because it's time for you to change the seat. It may be even time for you to change the house to go on to another opportunity. And you're the one that has the responsibility for knowing when you have fully prosecuted the seat and therefore when it's time for you to be thinking about something else. Well, maybe that layoff happened at this time in your life to redirect you into another opportunity that may take you faster and higher than your current seat. Let's say that you didn't get a promotion. That may be an opportunity for you to stop and reflect on what you could or should have done while you were in that seat. Did you make the right connections while you were in that role? Did you make sure that you had a sponsor, recruit a sponsor, someone who could speak for you behind closed doors? Did you fully understand all the stakeholders that were tangential to your seat? And did you fulfill all of the stakeholder expectations? Did you learn the skills that you were supposed to learn? Did you articulate your voice to demonstrate to the decision makers that you were ready for the next step? Now, perhaps you didn't know that you were supposed to do all of that while you were in that seat in order to ascend to that promotion. But now you know. This was just a temporary setback. If you did not get the promotion that you wanted, now it's time to reset, re-engage with the decision makers and the stakeholders to understand what you must deliver over the next 12 months to make sure that you have a different outcome the next year around your promotion. Or maybe you learn and understand that the organization is going in a different direction that are not commensurate with your skills, your desires, and your expectations. It's important that when you get the disruptions in life, you stop and take stock of them. Yes, I understand that you may feel sad, you may feel disappointed, but only for a short time. Allow yourself the luxury to be sad or disappointed. Then you turn your attention to figuring out, what did it come to teach me? What did I learn from this experience? How can I leverage this disappointment or this change into something new? Because clearly it came for me to have a new springboard into a different opportunity. Go get them.